2018 Nissan Murano, and I want to build up on the video that I recorded about the windshield wiper system. This video isn't, I guess, not really solving any problems, but it's helping people who'd like to know more about the wiper system, what options they have, maybe a little bit of troubleshooting, maybe. So I've shown that the windshield wiper stalk, which is located on the right side of your steering wheel, has maybe, would you say 4 primary motions? Not really. Let's do this. You can go forward, backwards, up, and you notice up just springs and comes back down, and then you can have down, down, down. Okay, so let's start with the front motions. The front controls are like from here all the way to the other side. It is written there, but I'm assuming, like most people, you, while driving, you don't really have the space to, or the means to, lean over and say, oh, what exactly does that say? So you're kind of working blind, but hopefully this video is going to help you work blind efficiently. So you notice here you have a dot off, then you have mist going forward, and then this arrow is, it's up there, it's so high, and then you have intermittent, low, and high. The mist setting is dotted. It's not a solid line like this one here. That right there tells you that the top position, mist position, is not a positively locking position. So if I hit this up to go to mist, yes, it swipes once, but when you look at the stock, it goes and then comes back down. When you want it to go to the intermittent, then low, then high position, it's pretty easy. Just move the stock down and it stays wherever it is you want it to stay, then high. I'll stop. But sometimes if you catch yourself in a good storm, the swiping, when you have it in high, it could start shaking the whole vehicle. Okay, so those are the primary things. I want to show this, that I like the mist setting, because sometimes when your speed setting is so low, like right now, it's gonna swipe, and then let's see if we can wait. I don't know how long it takes. Well, way longer than I'd like it to be. I don't want it to start swiping when I'm just about to turn off the car in a store or something like that. So what happens in a situation like this, I'm gonna usually, if I don't really know where I am, I just go up all the way, and then it just comes down and rests, turns off, right? Remember, mist, off. Okay, so, but I wanted to talk about that speed, that weight that was there. What I'm gonna do is, and you see this says int, right? And right now, let's move it down, and as you can see, there is 1 droplet and 3 droplets. So this setting right here is for what kind of, yes, you don't want your wipers to be working at full speed, but how much rain are you facing? Is it a light drizzle, or is it, scattered showers? What exactly are you dealing with? So if it's right down there on the little single droplet, this is a setting you have. It wipes occasionally, but then you can change it to this other setting here. And as you will see, there you go. See, it swipes a little more frequently. So I just wanted to touch on that, and I'll turn it off. Well, I'll take it back to low, and then off again. Let's do this. Let me go inside there. I'd like you to, I'm gonna set this down, and I'm trying to see where the nozzles are. I can't really remember. I think I see a cutout over there. The other one is probably there. I can't really remember, but in case you're like me, I'm assuming everyone's like me, and you're very, very curious as to how your windshield wipers work, especially when you're outside. So what I'm going to do is have this camera here recording as I activate my wipers, and then you'll just see what happens. It is exactly what I told you would be happening from inside, but as I said, if we're here, why not go all the way with the video, right? Okay, so change the setting. Okay, great, let's do this. I'll be doing it in order. One, I'll be just pulling back at it so you can see the the windshield washer fluid, and then I'll change to the different speeds of the wipers when activated, when turned on. Okay, well, that's it. I don't know. I got it in my head that some people would really like to see that, and so there goes the video. For the rear, as I said, the stalk mainly, the main part of the stalk controls the front wipers, but then the collars, this one here controls is for the front side. For the rear, you have this setting here, and I've shown that if you wanted to make your, maybe this was the other video, I'm making a lot of videos in short time, to activate the front washer fluid, you pull this backwards, right, like this. On the other hand, to activate the rear, and I'm trying to see if I can see it right now, well, I should have done this. To activate the rear, you push the stalk away from you like this. You can hear the sound, can't you? Let's try to catch it through here. Okay, I'm pushing away on the stalk. Great. We'll probably, yeah, I think we'll be going outside just like this other car as well. And then you don't have a mist setting like the other one. You don't have like a home position to go to, but you have two settings. You have intermittent and on. And I'd like you to see what that looks like. Just take it from me. Trust that that's what I'm turning on or activating. So here's intermittent. There's no speed setting, so I can't really alter it. Just kind of sit and wait. Okay, then on. And that's pretty much it, I guess. Not too much else to show there. But I'm gonna jump outside, and again, this is me working off the assumption that everybody would like to see or is curious about how the car works, you know, how the whole system works and how it looks like from outside. So I'm gonna set my camera here and then activate. First will be the washer system. I'll just pull the lever to activate the washer system, and then I'll deal with the other speed settings that I was playing with inside when I was trying to show you. Okay, so here we go. Washer first. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you were able to see something. I think, man, talk about clean glasses. By the time I'm done with this video, I mean, this is like one shot. I haven't done it in edits or anything, but still, by the time I'm done, my windshield is going to be really clean. So is the rear glass. And I think this is going to have to be it. I do have another video. Just based off feedback, I learned that sometimes people are in a hurry and they just want to quickly watch a video and get to the point, whatever they're looking for. So if you like borrowed a car renting one or you bought a new one and you're driving home and then the rain started, you probably want to quickly get to, you know, how to make this work. So there's a shorter video, and I already recorded that, how to work your system. But then, as I said, this video is going to be a little longer. It's for people who are interested in deeper details. You know, what else can I do with the system? How does it work? Why does it work the way it does? Why are there so many settings, and what can I do about it? And in that line, I'd like to show you something called speed sensitive. It's a setting here that I've already shown you what in the intermittent state, how you can change this setting right here, and it changes how frequently your wipers swipe. You also have another one that says it's speed dependent wipers. And let's go, the menu button's right here. So what do I focus on, this or that? Let's focus on that. Just trust that I'm using this system over there, or this cluster of buttons. So I want to focus in there. Oh, tire pressures, warning, review, settings. Okay. See this vehicle settings button right here? Wipers. There you go. Wipers is what I'm looking for. And this right here says speed dependent, on or off. So right now mine is on, but if I turned it off, I mean, just easy, just turn that off by pushing the button. What the speed dependent setting does is this. If I turn my wipers on to this speed right there, right, it's working well, and I turned it to this speed because I'm getting just a little bit of precipitation, a little bit of rain, or, you know, a little bit of drizzle on my windshield. The speed sensitive system does this. It says, based on the speed that the vehicle is going, we're assuming that if you were collecting a little bit of drizzle at 0 miles an hour, it annoyed you enough to make you want to change it. Now that we're going like 40 miles an hour, we believe that you're getting even more water in your windshield. So for safety and for convenience and for functionality, we'd like to start swiping faster. Right now, since I'm not driving, and I guess I'd have to try to catch a rain to drive and show you, but because right now I'm not driving, I will not be able to demonstrate this, but I'd like you to consider this, that maybe your car doesn't do it. Maybe you've had a car in the past that you're wondering, why doesn't the Murano do this? When I speed up, I want the wipers to keep up speed with me. But sometimes it gets a little crazy. I guess there's sometimes a lag in between the speed that you're going and the speed that you want this to do. Yes, the Stalk has so many different settings, but this speed right here, as you can see, it's only for the intermittent level. It doesn't really control the low and high, and that's usually the advantage of the speed sensitive wipers, right? Or speed dependent wipers, because I know sometimes I've been driving through some sort of, you know, heavy rain, going pretty fast enough because my tires and everything is safe, and then as you speed up, you know, your wipers just start going at it violently. Maybe in such situations you might want to turn that off. So I just wanted to let you know that that is how you get to it, right? You go to your settings and then wipers, and then just cancel out the speed dependent like this. But I like mine on. I like it on. It's a feature, I guess. Some people don't like it. Some people don't even notice it. But that's why I was saying I make videos like this, like to be able to help people decide, or rather figure out, make use of more than the basic settings in their vehicles. And personally, I like, let's go the other way, let's see what happens. Who uses a compass? I'm curious. Are there any like Boy Scouts and stuff who drive Muranos and say, I really want to know if I'm going northeast or whatever? I'm just joking. Sometimes I use it instead of GPS. Why is there two? Why do we have two? Oh, that's speed right there. Never mind. Yeah, I personally like tire pressure menu, so I usually leave it there. But I think that's gonna have to be enough video for today. I've already achieved my intended goal for the day, which was to talk about the wipers and do so in some deepish detail. And I think with time, as I spend more time with the Murano, I'll be making more videos. But for now, I think that's gonna have to be goodbye, my friends. All the best, stay safe.